What's up, everybody? Anthony here, and welcome back to Destiny episode number 4. So, from last episode, when we stopped, we did all the DLCs. We did The Dark Below, House of Wolves, The Taken King. Sorry, my cat decided to get down. And Rise of... So now we are back, and I have my good buddy Darth here with me to help finish up some of the stuff that we need to do. So the first thing we're going to do is run through any strike that we did not get to do as far as the story content goes, because some strikes are tied to story and others are not. So that's the first thing that we're going to do. Make sure he's ready. And he is. Okay. Sorry, my cat decided to jump up in my lap right as I started. Okay. First, let's start with Earth. And looks like we have one on Earth, which is here. Fallen Saber. And that's actually tied to this one. All right, let's do it. Sorry. All right. Now, I don't really know how long this is going to take, because a lot of what we have is just strikes and busy work. So I don't know how much of that we're going to be doing. They just decide. So like, for example, this one, right? It's just high value targets on each location. Another one is energy burst, right? Another one is Patrols 101. Like, you know, and for this series, I mean, we may just do strikes tonight, or tonight as I'm recording, and call it a day. So this may be a one episode, but we will try our very best to get as much done as we can, because the patrols and stuff really don't add anything to the game.
We've picked up a high-gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Я в опасности. Системы повреждены.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
Ballet fan? Like dancing? All right.
We can't afford another Omnigul situation. Get in there, assess the threat, and aid Rasputin. A threat to the Warmind is a threat to the city as well.
On it, Zavala. Now, as far as the DLCs go that we did, I would definitely have to rank The Taken King number 1, Rise of Iron 2nd, and I actually really enjoyed The Dark Below. It was short, but I enjoyed it. House of Wolves just felt like filler content.
Военный спутник запущен. Коды доступа внутри.
Rasputin's dropping a war sat from orbit. It contains codes we'll need to gain access to his bunker.
Darth, watch out. All right, here we go. Everyone needs to buy some of those. Oh, great.
little longer. I think Rasputin's testing me. Guardian down.
There we go.
I've got access. Let's go.
All right, we have access to the bunker. Now we gotta get to the bunker. Where's the bunker? Oh, the bunker's down here? Like we ever used this entrance before. I guess I could have just jumped off that cliff edge. Probably made this a lot easier.
Доступ получен. Аннулирование протокола.
I'm detecting comm signals deep in the vault.
Anyone with a radio could have picked up Rasputin's distress call. If we don't shut it down, half the Cosmodrome could be at his front door.
Oh, there was two paths. The mine. Alright, Rasputin. We're here. Ow.
Could try to hack us through, but Rasputin might handle that poorly. His system's already stressed. Must be some other way to bypass his systems.
Like that?
Тело сломано. Нанесен урон. Запущено планирование контура.
It worked. Maybe too well.
I don't think he liked that. Feel like James Bond up in here. Right now we're.
Oh, great. Arc streams. You must have knocked something out of alignment.
You've seen worse, Guardian. Push through.
Great. Ow. Electricity hot. Ow, that hurt.
Guardian down.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's doing. He must have got sidetracked. Great, there's more. There he comes. All right, now where? Find the breach site. Locate the side of the WarSat network breach. Oh, we're back here. Right, okay. That makes sense.
Rasputin's genuinely worried. I think they're trying to bypass his database and gain direct control of the WarSats. That would be bad.
Draw out attackers. What?
Высокий приоритет мобильному юниту. Уничтожить его немедленно.
Well, that's weird. Woo. Oh, that's not good.
Shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out. Guardian down.
Ow, that hurts. All right, I guess that's important. Holy crap, that hurts. Now what?
Guardian down.
Ouch.
Guardian down.
Shoot.
Zavala, these breaches are a serious threat. Has the Vanguard tried to reach out to him recently? Get him to understand we're allies.
The last time we sent in a team was years ago. We found what remained of their buddies scattered across the Skywatch.
Noted.
In the meantime, I'm sending a team to seal the vault. All thanks to you, Guardian. Impressive work.
All right. So there's that one. Now let's see what else we have to do. So essentially, we're going to just go planet by planet until we kind of know, like, we have all the strikes done, which that one just happened to be a story strike. But I want to at least get through every strike at least once. And then we'll go from there. So the moon. So we have, looks like one, and then this one. This is also a story strike. But let's go ahead and do this one first. The summoning pits. Oh, I did not read. Hold on one second. I didn't read the flavor text of that. Rush to the aid of the AI Warmind Rasputin as he broadcasts a plea for help across the system. This one says, the summoning pits. Deep within the Hellmouth, the Hive are breeding powerful abominations to unleash upon Earth. Find the pit where they live and stop any new horrors from rising. He's not talking because he's watching soccer. The World or something like that. I don't follow sports. But that's what's happening, so. I've been asked that twice today.
Something dark stirs in the depths of the Hellmouth. We can feel it. A hive abomination bred for unthinkable evil. We must pierce the veil of their summoning pits and destroy this creature before the hive unleash it upon us all.
All right.
Well, this was your idea. Let's go find this abomination.
Maybe my idea. Where's Darth? Darth. I am playing on a Series X, so I may load in faster, I guess.
We need to get through. I'll try to open that gate.
Yeah, hold on, Ghost. Is he here? Possibly. Stand by.
They know we're here. I'll get to
Oh.
work.
Oh, that explains it. So somehow I got spawned at the very start of this strike, and they're already down there. Don't know how that happened. But here we are. Better hurry. I was wondering what was going on. I'm coming, hold on. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Not for him to spawn down there.
Figuring. Hang tight.
I have arrived. Never fear.
I'm starting to sense a pattern. Shouldn't be long.
Yeah, me too.
Got it. The gate's opening.
Alrighty. To the summoning pits we go. Oh, now what? Another exotic quest that we will never do.
Sounds like we're getting closer.
Yeah, it sounds like he's pissed. Great. Wait, where to now? Daggone, Dorothy making me look bad. Defeat Fogoth. Oh, he looks angry.
Well, at least it's chained up.
Very true. Since it's chained up, I'll just... Never mind. Sheesh.
Guardian down.
I have no idea how I got him. Okay. There we go.
Finally, the abomination has been destroyed. The Vanguard will be grateful.
A
All
creature
right.
of the dark has been slain, and our world spared another atrocity. But how many more hive abominations are still out there, growing among the darkness? I fear we may find out all too soon.
I keep hearing weird noises, and it's actually on the game. It's creeping me out. Keep thinking I hear like echoes behind me. How in the world do I start the strike late and still get more kills than everybody? Alright. Now let's go to... Oh, we have one more. Okay. Let's go over here to the moon. And now we're going to do the Shadow Thief Reload. The Devil Splicers made Taniks perfected. He's back in his old wolf ship near the moon. Board it and eliminate the threat he poses. Okay, let's hope we can get some help on this one. I remember this one being a pain in the butt. Well, the normal one was. We'll see what this one is. So the Devil Splicers made Taniks perfected. Great. Stinking Fallen. They can't do anything right. Isayo. Ayo.
Theryx has brought unsettling
You okay?
news. The Devil Splicers have used Siva to resurrect an old foe. Tenix the Scarred has become Tenix Perfected.
Tanix's crew has joined the Splicers. They're using Siva to reanimate his body and overtake his territory. Lord Saladin says you were indispensable in old Russia, Guardian. We thought you should be the one to handle this.
This game you can actually get armor that's not even your subclass.
Scouts report that the Splicers are capturing local hive for experimentation. End this before we have another Siva outbreak on our hands.
Dear Lord. Get healed. Ouch! Help! All right, in we go. What happens if I touch that? Found out. Oh, hello there. Take that in your pop and smoke it. All right. Whoop. Well, it's a lot darker than I remember it being. That's always a good sign.
Looks like Tenix's ship is intact. Get on the lift.
Yeah, we'll be right on that. Oh my word. Jeez. Guards, keep your distance.
Guardians out.
Yeah.
Talks. How is that possible?
Maybe Tanix was more machine than we thought. He's not alive. Perhaps he never was. Tanix's jamming field is still active. We'll await your light on the other side.
Yeah, still likes to run his mouth. And run away in general. All right. Hive? Why Hive? Yeah, you're mad. We get it. Shoot the other guy. Ow. Okay. Oh, great. And a quick text. All right. That was a lot of damage. Good job, Darth. And we're good. Sorry about that. Had to focus. This guy coming. Who cares? We got it. Well, daggone then. Same old tricks, huh? Where are you at? Whoa. What the heck was that?
Nova from restarting Tannix's mercenary operation. The nanites continue to evolve their function.
The Guardian will have plenty of opportunities to study Siva. The devils are far from defeated.
All right, cool. Let's grab this. Don't I have a skeleton key? Oh, I used it. Guys, what are we doing? Everybody looks stressed out. Okay. No, don't come over here. Get down. Go on. Go back. All right. All right, now we're going to do Venus. Yes. Okay, so we have a few here. The first one is this Revisited. The next one is Echo Chamber. Guardians destroyed the Nexus on Venus. Now a powerful Vex mind seeks to sunder time and space and undo what was done. It was definitely nice having the extra hand there. Me and him can probably do most of it, but it's always nice to have a third. Because the strike doesn't get easier just because you don't have a third person. It's not how they were designed. Not at all. So we have this one and then the Revisited one. And then I think all that's left is Mars. Pretty sure. And I don't know. I think we have to do both of them on there because there's one that involves the 3 Taken Scions at the top of the skyscraper. And there's another one too, but I can't remember the name of it.
Still mourn the loss of the Nexus mind. But for the Vex, time is relative. In one moment, a construct is lost. In the next, it is reborn. When a powerful part of the network is lost, the restorative mind is summoned. It has begun creating a bridge through time. A bridge that, if it is not destroyed, will see the Nexus mind reborn.
I'm detecting a series of concentric barriers around the bridge site.
They protect the time bridge and seek to undo what we have done.
Sounds good. Now let's fix it.
Unless I'm mistaken, barrier technology of this nature is unstable.
Yay.
Find an arc source. You can use it to short out the barriers.
Ooh, that's a heck of a view. Oh, sorry, right. Sorry, Darth. Was this cave here before? here we are. Shut those things down before they cause problems. Alright, well, that was enough Vex for one day. Good lord.
Did you know the Vex are organic? Within their middle frame, a heart beats, and they shudder at your approach. An approximation of fear.
Hi. Darth, what are you doing? All right. Not sure why we need to destroy those then, but okay. I don't question it. I just shoot things. I'm a Titan. A catch here? What is that thing doing? Oh, great. Oh, I guess the Vex are fixing to have some competition here. Ouch. Am I gonna drop anything off? Okay. What are we doing? I don't understand what the Fallen are doing here. Get him, Darth. Where's the barrier entrance? Oh, over there. This is where we got the Eye of the Gate Lord, right? Ooh, that hurt. Got him. Shoo boy. You put the work in this time, Darth.
The Nexus Mind must have been a vital resource. The very appearance of the restorative mind means we have the Vex off balance. Press the advantage, Guardian.
Will do. This place is interesting. Some new architecture. What is...
That's the time bridge. And the restorative mind.
Wow.
That capacitor just lit up. You know what to do.
Yep. Right here, Darth. Darth.
That got its attention.
Come on, dude. Fly. Come on, Darth. Alright, Darth, get ready. Hit it.
The weft and weave of space and time is intact. You have made whole the past again. The destruction of the restorative mind will ripple across the stars, and its deeds will be undone over and again. Very well done, Guardian.
I remember having a hard time with 3 people on that strike. Oh, sorry about that. Smack my mic. Alrighty. Let's see what's next up on the agenda. Okay, so now we have this one. The Nexus. Reloaded. The Vex world-eating machine below the Academy has reawakened. Descend and dismantle the mind that controls it. See if we got anything good here. I doubt it. Let's see, 390. Probably nothing impressive. 380. Oh, there we go. Use. There we go. 389. Increase that. Increase that. Get rid of that. And I believe we're good except for engrams. Looks like it. Alrighty. So this is the last one on Venus, and then we'll move on to Mars. I think there's only... Unless this one... If this one clicks over and then... like, gives us another one that's, like, reloaded... We may have another one on Mars.
The Vex have restarted their world-eating machine in a bid to restore their Nexus. In time, Venus will be consumed.
And listen to this. Scouts report that the Vex have upgraded the Nexus mine with tech from the Vault of Glass.
Do you need something, Cade?
No, just here to support my favorite Guardian.
I'm sure. Let's take that Nexus mind apart.
Nice. I must say, Darth is doing an incredibly great job, considering he...
What?
Why are you here? The truth.
Can't a hunter sit in on a mission with his friends? Because that's all this is. Let's find that Nexus mine.
I guess he'll catch up. Everything's fine. Hopefully we'll get a third, because I remember this mission.
Knocking the fallen houses down and they keep coming back. If they weren't out here killing us, I'd be impressed.
Break their command servitors, and you break them.
Yeah, considering he's a little underleveled for this, he's doing a great job.
Every servitor down brings us closer to ridding Venus of the fallen.
Plus, it opens a lot of doors. Upper level's clear.
Upper level is indeed not clear. Alright, cool. Well, at least you know where we're going. No time to sightsee on this one. Get in, get it done, get out.
I'm reading a massive barrier ahead.
Cade, I appreciate the support, but don't you have other responsibilities?
Look, current situation aside, the Guardians have things handled. Doesn't leave a lot for the Hunter Vanguard to do.
If you're bored, the Warlock halls could always use a once-over with a mark.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Taken? Great. Come on, Darth. Okay. Can this thing go any slower?
That barrier would have taken considerable resources to power. I think they're scared.
Validate that fear, Guardian.
have to take the Nexus. That is not a good thing. I really hate those things. Oh, I remember doing this by myself and it
My
sucked.
stomach drops whenever you make a jump like this. And I don't even have a stomach. Funny how that works. Looks like the Taken got to the Nexus mine first.
Doesn't change the plan.
Guardian down.
Ew. Oh. It's over there this time? Ow, dude. Chill. Dude, there's no way. Got it. Run. Run, 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 run. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Guardian, Ikora, it's been fun, but I've got a legion of hunters to oversee, which is less fun than it sounds. I think I'm too hands-on.
Some of them just don't like you.
Wait, what?
You've done well, Guardian. For the time being, Venus continues to turn, despite our enemy's best efforts.
Okay, so it looks like it progressed to this. Oh my god. Oh no, it's Omnigul. Hey, just what I wanted to do. Fight Omnigul. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm not excited. Oh, jeez. Okay. Omnigul, the general of Crota's armies, has been reborn. Eliminate her, along with the hive that brought her back. Sidar said, I said, this one's gonna suck, Omnigul. He said, I don't know what that means. I said, you'll remember. Ah, it's gonna suck. I am not looking forward to this at all. Under no circumstances. What sane person would ever want to fight Omnigul? I'm really hoping someone joins. If not, this one may be a deal breaker.
Remember Omnigul? Hive General with a lovely voice? She's back.
Vanguard scouts report she's undone her death.
Undone her death? You make it sound like she pulled her knitting apart.
Eris would tell you not to make light of this.
That's why she's not here.
There's no telling what else might follow, Guardian. Destroy Omnigul and any lingering threats.
This is gonna suck. Just so we're clear.
If Omnigul can come back to life, how do we make sure she stays dead? I wonder if the Hive think that about us.
To the Hive, death is relative. We'll face Omnigul as many times as it takes.
Guess we were made for each other.
You know what's bad when they give you heavy ammo at the very beginning.
Be ready for anything. The Hive and Fallen here are more desperate than they've ever been.
Price.
Guardian down.
Guardian? You remind me of, well, Ikora, Crucible days.
That was a lifetime ago.
I'm sure Shax hasn't forgotten. He still has trouble sitting.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? God. Oh man. I'll be honest, I don't know if me and him can do this.
The Cosmodrome is turning into a breeding ground for Hive and Siva. It's like one big, disgusting petri dish.
That went completely through that wall. I'll take it.
all warmed up, let's find Omnigul.
Warmed up. Is that what you call it? Jeez. It's like I killed the army. Alright. Alright, let's go. To Omnigul. So to the old school Guardians watching this,
Omnigul is back for a reason, and it's not just a yell, though she does seem fond of that. Finish her before it's too late.
so to the old school Guardians watching this, you remember Omnigul? Ow. They do. That's a terrible, terrible shot. I need ammo. What? Run to the safe spot, Darth. Don't try it. Okay. Hold on. All right, here we go. Still stand still for 2 seconds. Here we go. Oh, that's so loud. Oh my gosh. Turn my headset down a little bit. Right now I need special ammo. Lovely. Get back over here, Darth. Ouch. My goodness. Easy, Darth. Easy. Got it. I'm up. Get back over here, Darth.
Guardian down.
Uh-oh. Worth it. I think she has one more phase like that, so I need to make sure super. Do ad control. Get my super back, I feel a lot better. There we go. Super's back. think she has one more ad base. Oops. Come here, you witch.
Guardian down.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What now? Ah. Come on out. Dang it. I'm staying right here. This is insane. I can't even jump. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Gonna dance for that. Jeez.
There are no further traces of hive energy.
Well, if she comes back, so will we. Look at us. Omnigal's neutralized and Eris didn't have to lift a finger.
Oh.
You should tell her.
Trust me, she'd prefer to hear it from you.
My
Come on
goodness.
back, Guardian. Good work.
That was absolutely awful. Okay. Ugh. I can't believe we did that. Almost lost it. Good God, 254 kills? Ugh. That was terrible with 2 people. I remember that being so difficult with 3, and I was like, oh. My gosh. Okay, let's see what we have left. A Cry for Help, we got that one. Variational Theme, we got that one. Age of Triumph, story missions, high value targets, Path of the Striker, patrols, never ending battle. Okay, so we have a few more things. So I'm just going to make this one episode because there's not that much left. It may be a longer episode, but I'm not going to split it up. So let's do it. So now let's go to the Venus. We're good. Mars. We have 3 on Mars. Okay. Let's do this one first. The Undying Mind. An ancient mind feared by the Vex themselves hides among the channels. Hold on one second. You know what? I am going to do it too because we have 5 of those, and 3 more strikes. So yeah, let's go back to the tower. Okay, so we have 3 easy strikes and then 5 strikes in the playlist. In the strike playlist, which should mean that we have people helping us, which should be fine. It also probably doesn't help that not only is he underleveled, but yeah, sorry. I had a thought. I don't know where it was going. Okay, let's get all of our stuff, turn in our quests, and we will see where we are now.
Anything for you? Bye.
We have some new engrams, yeah? I was fond of that one. I hope you'll get some rest.
All right, 394. Nothing that we need. Yeah, I was looking at everything that we had to do and realized that, yeah, we're going to need a second episode. Sorry, guys. 390. Don't need that. What is the thing that when we're together? What is that? Must be something he has on. Okay, there's that. All right, let's go turn in whatever this thing is up here to Banshee.
Mess. Hello, Guardian. Guardian.
And then we'll go down here. Turn in these quests.
Oryx.
Are you ready, Oryx Slayer?
Keep an eye on Eris. I still don't
For the
trust her.
city. Report, Guardian.
Oh, I didn't read that, did I? There are few who fought with your vigor, Guardian, even fewer with your skill. Your Vanguard epic will It's inspiration to us all.
Give me your report.
And we ranked up. Let's do a weapon. No, let's do armor. Extinction event.
Stand firm.
That's interesting. Fusion rifle. Yes. That's solar and rocket, so that's nice. Don't need that. Don't need that. And then we got this thing. Extinction event. But I like black and green, but that's atrocious. Get rid of that. That guy's name is Big O Can of Coke.
Oryx is gone, but his armies remain.
Alrighty. So that's going to end it for this episode. So in the next one, what we will do is we will do the 3 strikes on Mars. We'll do the 5 strikes in the playlist, the 5 story strikes, and see where we are. If I have time for all of that, and we're about 2 hours, I probably won't do the other patrol missions where you have to get like the little beacons. That's just not fun to watch. You know what I mean? And I don't really want to do them. I've already done them once before, and they were a grind then, and I don't want to do them now. But we'll see if we have time. If we get everything done and we have time, we may do it just for the sake of, you know, flushing out an episode. But we're probably not going to do those. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all in the next and last episode. Should be later today after this one. So maybe about 2 hours after this episode, you should see that one. I'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.